What's up, YouTube family? 131 days straight, 200 push-up challenge.
Because I had nothing. And I'm just one of them people where sometimes you just gotta get my attention, you know what I mean? So I can't tell you about no education because I ain't got one. I ain't got no degree in nothing. I've been told my whole life you'll never be nothing simply because of the way you talk. You know how many times I've been the way I talk, man? Because I'm kind of country, I don't really speak that good. You know, my English is not eloquent. I know that. But I ain't never let that stop me. When I first got on TV at NBC 7 years ago, they sent a linguist to see me. I didn't even know what that was. I thought this lady could show me how to make spaghetti or something. I didn't know. I never heard this. What is a linguist? So the woman comes in my office and she says, "Are you ready to begin?" And I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, who are you?" She says, "I'm your grammar coach." I said, "For what?" She said, "NBC is of the understanding in order for you to be successful on daytime TV, you're going to have to learn how to speak more eloquently." I said, "I ain't gonna do all that there." She said, "Excuse me? What did you just say?" I said, "I ain't gonna do all that there." She said, "Say what you just said to me again slowly." I said, "I ain't finna do all that there." She said, "That's exactly why I'm here. Because that is improper grammar on every level." I said, "Yeah, but I talk just like this here." She said, "Say that again." I said, "I talk just like this here." She said, "Slow that down." I said, "I talk just like this here." "What's the problem?" She said, "If you don't learn how to speak more properly, you'll never be successful." I said, "Who told you that?" You walked into my office. I'm already on TV. You know, where you trying to go with this? See, the reason I'm not going to let you change my mind is because I've never known you up until this point. Now, I made it to this point without you. I don't know how you figure I ain't going to get the rest of the way without you. So I'm just looking at this lady. She says, "Listen to me. If you don't learn how to speak better, you'll be off TV." I said, "Okay, well, let me ask you something." I said, "Which one of these sound best to you? I am broke or I'm is rich?" I mean, you know, look, man.
125.
God gave me a life I never even really dreamed of. He gave me even beyond what I dreamed of. I mean, think about it. The money they pay me is to wake up. I either play music or I tell jokes. I either play music or I tell jokes. I entertain people for a living. They give me money. That's a blessing, man. See, when I wake up, I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work. See, that's the difference, man. Some people have to go to work. I get to go to work. I get to. I don't have to.
150.
You know, I mean, I was doing this for years for no money. But through grace and mercy, you know, he just kept blessing me. And then, you know, I got other things I want to accomplish, you know. I'm not through. You know, I've been at this a long time now. Like, I'm thinking about the end, you know. But all I want to do now is make enough money to change kids' lives. You know, my foundation is the most important. I'm do some stuff over here.
Stay over there. Go back to the room.
Those are 3 cities I'm targeting for my foundation to come to change. You know, so that's what it is now. That's motivation. And then, you know, I'm a trailblazer, man. I got to show other people how to do it. You know, my job now is to show y'all how to do it. That's why I talk all the time about motivation. I talk more about motivation now than I do comedy. Because your career is what you paid for, your calling is what you made for. So I'm in the calling part of my life now. You know, I have to, like when you ask me a question, say I can't just, like if I tell you you got to write it down, I'm telling you how to make it. You have to do it. Now you can try to do it. If you can try to not do it, it's gonna be hard. But so I always try to give people little pieces of wisdom Because you're young, you know, everybody in this room, you want to be happy and you want to be successful.
200.
Everybody in here wants to be happy and successful. If you don't want to be